Good ride?
Yeah, not bad. We're just getting used to each other.
Yeah, it must be hard. It's good as though to let you ride him, but he kind of play up sometimes.
Yeah, well, I usually find he responds to a firm hand.
Have a good day.
You should try it sometime. Riding might get rid of all that tension.
Yeah, well, having the time would be nice.
There is such a thing as making time.
I don't think so.
Why? You're afraid you might enjoy it?
Not really. Now, if you excuse me, I've got work to do.
Morning.
No Sadie this morning?
Out riding.
Oh, lucky her.
You should have joined her. I think she'd enjoy the company.
She might enjoy yours more.
Yeah, well, some of us have got livings to make.
Well, perhaps once you're settled into your new place, you'll have more time. How are the plans coming along?
Slowly. Sorry, I know we're under your feet.
No, not at all. I was just thinking it must be difficult for you and Sadie. I really hope things work out for you both.
We'll be fine. There you are, darling. Good morning.
Is it?
Someone get off the wrong side of the horse this morning?
Trust you to have used all the coffee. Next time, darling, if it isn't too much trouble, put another pot on.
Donna, stop shirking.
All right, God. Come on, out with it.
What do you think to me and Danny?
Well, how do you mean?
I don't know, I'm not sure we're compatible anymore. You know, I don't ache to be with him, or get that tingly feeling when I see him for the first time, or get all excited every time he says my name.
Donna.
So I was thinking, is it really fair to be with him when there's so much missing?
Not everyone hears music the minute they see the bloke, you know.
Well, you do about Robert. I mean, what's the point of being with someone if your whole world doesn't come to a complete standstill the minute they say your name?
You've been reading too many Milth and Boone, you have. Well, either that or you've fallen for someone else. Oh, my God, you have.
Haven't. There's no one.
Donna?
I can't tell you.
Oh, Shadrach, not again! Oh, I need a gas mask living with you.
We're Alfie.
Don't give me that, you're revolting, you know that. I've good mind to call in the health and safety.
You're over-scrating.
Oh, what do you lot want now?
A word about Michelle Williams, if you don't mind.
Let's keep it short. Now then, I hear tell you've got something which may or may not belong to Miss Williams.
Oh, I don't think so, officer.
A scarf?
Oh, yeah? Oh, no, well, I told Mr Turner that were mine. I told him that when he saw me wearing it before. Shelley's got one like it, apparently.
Have you still got it?
Yeah, I'll go fetch it.
Come on, Sherlock. What's the scarf got to do with Shelley?
I'm trying to trace her.
Missing, presumed dead.
Let's not jump to any conclusions, shall we?
I wouldn't put out past that Steph Stokes.
Know her well, do you?
We had this thing going, but she got too clingy.
Yeah.
Where'd you get this from?
It's a present from me, if you must know.
Yeah, he has got his kind side.
Which retail outlet did you purchase this from, Mr Dingle?
Well, you know, like, when you say purchase...
Where?
That fancy boutique in Robertsfield.
There is no boutique in Robblesfield.
Otten?
Which one?
Shadrach.
OK, I got it out of a bin, if you must know, outside the B&B.
You did what?
Sure it was the rubbish outside the B&B?
Positive.
Were you tight-fisted swine?
Look, there's no to stop you wearing it.
Bag it up.
Sadie?
Oh, ignore me. I'm having one of those days.
Is it Jimmy?
Jimmy, legacy, a broken nail, take your pick. Oh, when did it all become so dull? You know, I mean, one minute you're 21 and invincible. Even a hangover doesn't affect you. And then you wake up in your 30s and it's all about business and houses and making babies, not to mention the migration south of all your best assets.
You don't want your 20s back, all that emotional uncertainty.
And gauche optimism. No. There's a beautiful security about being in your 30s that I wouldn't be without. But what I wouldn't give to have that uncontrollable thrill of being so desperately desired.
Yeah, you and me both. Women have taken advantage of my Scott for far too long. Well, not anymore. I mean, who does she think she is, throwing him out of his own house? And he part-owns it.
We've got customers, Mrs. Hope.
Oh, don't go gobbing off behind my back, Viv, if you've got anything to say.
I've got plenty to say.
Of course you have.
Throwing him out after all he's done.
What do you ever think about all he's done? And then you might understand.
Well, I'm glad he's out. You have sponged off him for far too long. Well, not anymore. The worm has turned.
I can't think of a better way to describe him myself.
Right. Get out of my house.
It's a shop.
OK. You're barred.
Mrs. Hope.
You can't just bar me.
Watch me. Out.
New line, yours faithfully, blah, 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 next letter.
Darling, you're going too fast.
I know you're more than capable. And if we get these out, I'll let you go home early. How's that?
Pathetic.
Did you say something?
Pathetic. The price of favours. The weddings. Oh, so sorry I'm late. Got caught up. Not to worry. Let's head up to Home Farm and leave Jimmy to his dictation. Bye.
Fine, Bob, and make it snappy.
There's a name for that, you know, Danny lad. My name's Danny Daggett. I'm an alcoholic. It's a joke, mate.
No, it's not funny.
Ooh, like that, is it?
Look, just get me a pint, please.
Come on, then, out with it.
You don't want to know.
Women.
How did you know?
I recognise that total look of bewilderment. What is it, fireworks with Donna?
No, that's just it. There is no fireworks anymore. Look, you sure you want to know about this? I mean, she's your stepdaughter.
Like I said, try me.
You know that rush of lust? That spark that we had? I mean, nowadays, we ain't got nothing to say to each other, and when we do, we just argue like cat and dog. And we don't even have any...
Yeah, sounds like being married, mate.
Just like mates.
Well, there's only one thing for it. You need to put her out of her misery. Sooner the better.
Oh, what if it's just a phase? What if the feelings come back?
I doubt it. You know, there's a lot of trying out goes on at your age. You know, and if you've tried each other out, you've realised it isn't working.
I'm gonna tell her.
Well, knowing the Windsor women as I do, I suggest gently. Very gently.
What do you think's going on there?
Mine boggles.
I wouldn't put anything past Stephanie Stokes.
They were round ours this morning, asking about Shelley.
Really?
Yeah, seems she's vanished.
Mr. Pollard, isn't it?
Councillor Pollard, if you don't mind.
I'd like a word later.
About?
I think you know what it's about. Where can I find you?
I shall be at home. Farrow's cottage on the right.
I'll see you later.
Caught up with you at last then, Eric.
Hi!
Hey, say hello to your Auntie Donna.
Hey, what have I told you about that? How are you all? Fine. Oh, what about you, Luke? Oh, how about if I use a magic word? Anyone for sweets?
Yeah! Right, let's go and fill them full of E numbers!
I can bounce off the walls.
Donna?
Actually, there's something I've got to do. I'll make it up to you boys, I promise. Just give me a second. Danny!
Your boys are having a busy day.
Same as every other day. Tea times 2 and your finest sticky bun. That big un.
I'll bring it over.
News is in. Apparently, Miss Williams' bank account was cleared out in Hotton the day after she was last seen in Emmerdale.
Interesting.
Any developments?
Hope that bun's fresh.
Cheek.
So you see, not many species actually do stay together.
Donna, you're talking in riddles again.
Seahorses, right? Seahorses, they mate for life, don't they?
What? Why don't you just get to the point?
I'm trying to be gentle here, Danny.
Yeah, well, you're doing me head in.
Well, there you go. I drive you mad.
Oh, Donna!
I don't love you anymore. Oh, Danny.
Danny, look at me. I'm sorry.
Well, so much for being gentle.
I'm so sorry, Danny. Danny, are you all right?
Well, don't be. I mean, I feel the same. I just didn't know how to tell you.
You what?
Well, for a minute there, I thought he was going to ask for me hand in marriage.
As if.
Right, well, that's great. I'll get drinks in. We'll toast to friendship.
Well, if he thinks he can do better than me.
Oh, now, that dress is to die for. Yes, that would look right classy on our charity with that.
You don't like much, do you?
Like's a strong word, Katie. I prefer tolerate.
Well, you've got to admire her. I mean, she always gets what she wants, doesn't she?
Not like a man who's old enough to be her grandfather.
Well, he must do it for her, I suppose.
It does it for a bank balance, more like. Well, you think they're madly in love?
Well, maybe.
Oh, Katie. Look, women either marry for love or for money. And seeing as women reach their sexual peak in their 30s, and men when they're, 18? I doubt Tom is what keeps Charity awake at night, is all I'm saying.
Is that true? About men peaking when they're 18?
And you've got the teenage boyfriend, you tell me.
Well...
Well, look, you enjoy it while it lasts. Unfortunately, most good things come to an end.
Well, not me and Robert.
Katie, you're so naive.
No, I'm not.
Men are different to us. They're not genetically programmed to mate for life. Sooner or later, the roving eye gets the better of them.
Well, not Robert. I'm the only woman for him, definitely.
Of course you are. You're young and beautiful. Why wouldn't you be?
Oh, in the little fellow was just about to send out a search party, weren't we, eh?
Yeah, sorry, I had to go into Hotton.
I thought you said he was just nipping to the shop.
I did, and then I still had to go into Hotton because Viv refused to serve me.
Oh, please tell me that you're kidding.
Afraid not.
That's it, right? That crazy woman's really done it this time.
Calm down, Dad. She wants to cut her nose off and lose her stupid business. That's her problem. Prices are overinflated anyway.
She's not going to be happy, you know, till she's turned every hair on this head silver.
Not got far to go then, has she?
It's freezing in here.
Make a habit of sneaking up on people.
That heater doesn't give off much heat, does it?
What can I do for you?
What can you do for me? What do you think?
Look, if the car's playing up, then I'm very busy.
Do you always talk cars?
Well, it's my job.
Yeah, but I'm sure you've got other strings to your bow.
Look, I've got an auction to get to, so, you know, in your own time.
Well, there are some things that can't be hurried. Hasn't Katie taught you that?
Look,
You're freezing. Couldn't you do with warming up?
Okay.
Don't worry about Katie.
Shut! Robert, I need you to change a clutch cable on one of the trucks. Hello, you?
Hello?
Should be free about 5.
I need you now, really.
Don't we all? Look, don't worry about that. I'll, book in for that service another time. And, Matthew, don't harass the poor boy. Can't you see he's got his hands full?
What's with the spring in a step?
Oh, you know, joys of being alive.
I thought you hated it round here.
Has its pluses.
Oh, I get it. Big bro finally delivered last night, did he?
Do you have to be so crude?
I'm right, though, aren't I?
You like the pie purple when I'm not sure enough, do
Hey, I don't mean to put... Well, Brian, how are things with you?
you know, stopping Tottenham to have a drink with a few of the lads. I'd invite you, but I don't think we have crashes in pubs where you're going.
Any particular reason for going on the lash?
I just fancied it. Oh, and the fact that Donna's just dumped me.
Dump you?
Well, it was a mutual decision. Still a good excuse to go for a drink now, isn't it?
I mean, I thought she really likes you, and I'm sure there's anybody else. I mean, you know, why would there be? There isn't, is there? I mean, she didn't say there was, did she?
No, it's not her style, is it?
No, of course not.
I'm gonna miss her. She's a good girl when you get to know her.
Ah, officer. Do come in. Would you like to sit? Can I get you a drink?
Not while I'm on duty.
No. Well, of course not. So, how can I help you?
Your factory. A happy place to work, would you say? From a staff point of view?
What do you mean?
I'm particularly interested in the relationship between Mrs. Stokes and Miss Williams.
Oh, I see. Well, Shelley always had an impeccable work record, always on time, very good worker, very reliable, always had a smile for everyone.
What about Mrs. Stokes? Does she have a smile for her?
Did anyone? Miss Stokes is an entirely different kettle of fish.
Oh?
She's cruel. She has a vicious streak. Always made the girls' lives a misery. You have no idea what I've been up against.
Hiya. Any calls?
Hiya. Yes, one or two. There you go.
You've been busy.
Well, wait until you hear this. Found a deal for Tom and Charity. 5-star hotel, Dominican Republic. Sounds fantastic, actually. There are the details.
Oh, all-inclusive, right up Charity Street. Oh, you've done a great job, Katie. Well done. Let's just hope it's not hurricane season.
So, how'd you get on?
Sorry?
On business. Sorry, I thought you went to sort something to do with the wedding.
Oh, that bit of business. Well, let's just say that I haven't closed the deal yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Fantastic.
I hope so.
Useless piece of junk.
Need a hand?
Saw you coming. State of that.
Yeah, well, you won't recognise it when I've finished with it.
You're ambitious, aren't you?
You just need to have some vision. So, how's about push to the garage?
What, ruin the suit? Not a chance. Mug.
You're the mug, mate.
Marlon? Sorry about it earlier.
Well, I saw Danny. He mentioned that.
It was on the cards. Don't feel bad.
What, me? No. Why should I? I mean, it's nothing to do with me. Is it?
Well, it is if you must know. Oh, Marlon, don't worry. Look, I know nothing can come of it. I didn't think it was fair to Danny, that's all.
Marlon! Just two minutes. Listen, Donna.
No, it's fine, really. I know nothing can come of it. I mean, you're happy as you are, aren't you? And with everything you've gone through, that's all that matters. Right, I'll take these. You go help out Grease Monkey. Come on.
So did they confirm the scarf was Shelley's?
Oh, they wouldn't say. They're taking it away with them, though.
He probably fancied it for himself.
They came to see me. They were keen to know the rudimentaries of Shelley and Stephanie's relationship.
Oh, Steph hated her.
Yeah, but she wouldn't do out to her, though, would she?
Yes, but she's the only one to answer that. Where is she?
And I suppose you know all about your daughter kicking my son out of his own home?
Yes, and I know about my daughter being barred from the shop.
She deserved it.
What about TJ? Did he deserve going without nappies all morning? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, get down off your soapbox. Your precious daughter brought it on herself.
Your precious son, more like.
You left this earlier. Do you want me to go after him?
Oh, don't bother, love. You know, even Kofi and Anna struggle to find a peacekeeping solution where Vivian's concerned.
Hi. They're in there, watching football.
Oh, joy. Evening, darling. Have a good day at the office.
Yeah. What?
Anything exciting happen?
Not much. You? Oh, how close was that?
Oh, just the usual. A young, handsome man made me a proposition I couldn't refuse, so I didn't.
Great.
See what an attentive husband I've got.
Come through to the kitchen with me. Sounds like you could use a glass of wine.
Oh!
It's a good save. It's
Not
good
bad.
save.
So, I take it your day didn't get any better then?
As a matter of fact, it did.
You mean you really did get propositioned?
Well, let's just say that I've decided it's about time I made my own fun in this godforsaken place.
Good for you. You know,
There's a lot of people would kill to be in your position. Settled, a husband, no money worries.
The unbearable pressure to reproduce oneself.
Yeah, but the practice must be fun.
You know, I realised today that I've got the rest of my life ahead of me. Do you know what? I think there might be a bit of the old spark left there after all. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm sorry I'm late, babe.
Well, you can be late every night if that's the welcome I get.
You know, I've had the best day. Sadie is so cool.
Well, sit yourself down, your tea's ready.
I mean, she trusts me. Like, today she had to go out on business or something, and she just let me get on with it. I mean, I'm exhausted, but I feel great. I think she's going to be really good for my confidence, you know?
Well, you should never feel underconfident. You're the best woman around here, do you know that?
Look, why don't we skip supper?
That sounds good to me.
But you've got to shower first, because I'm mixing in different circles now, which means my standards have gone up.
Well, even posh birds like a bit of rough deep down.
And you wouldn't say no to posh totty, is that it?
Only if it's you.
Look, ignore it. You come in with me.
Hiya, this is Rob Sugden. Please leave a message and I'll get right back to you.
Promises, promises.